My weight loss is great, but I think the hardest part for me when it came to my weight loss story is the beginning. And the beginning is going to Dr. Nazardin's office and stepping on the scale and seeing it read 673 pounds and thinking in my head that that's not associated with a person. Like, I was raised on a farm, and that's how much our hogs and cows weighed. And
wow.
That number is the beginning. Every pound of my weight was a pound of protection. Protection from myself, protection from other people who harm me.
I've been trapped within these four walls for more than 2 years. And during that time, I have not stood, not one time. So most of everything around this house falls on my children. This is not the memory that I want for my children to have, that I ate myself into a grave.
Let's check your weight real quick. Mila has a lot of issues that we need to address before she's ready for any weight loss surgery. Yeah, bring this scale in.
I'm scared. I'm getting scared now.
Don't get scared now. We got you. She's going to have to get up and out of her bed if she wants weight loss surgery. Just straighten up.
Let me go, I got it.
Okay, now that you can stand up, we're gonna approve you for your weight loss surgery.
Every time I wanted to give up hope, I thought of my kids, and that gave me the motivation to keep pushing and to keep doing this.
I had my gastric sleeve a couple of months ago, but I got a little depressed. I've lost over half of my body weight, and I thought by now I would for sure be standing and walking. But I'm still stuck in this bed with my kids taking care of me. But I talked it over with my kids, and they don't want me to give up, so I'm really hoping for a good way in. And if I stayed on track, that means I'll be below 437 today.
That's awesome.
I made the trip back down to Houston, and Dr. Now told me I should be down to 382 today. But I don't even know if I can get on the scale.
So show me what you can do.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
All right, can you stand up straight?
I can't. No, I can't. Too weak.
You can, you're just afraid of the pain. Today we are doing a second skin removal surgery on Mila, but she still hasn't gotten active and started walking, mostly because of how much it hurts to start using her muscles again. But removing more weight from her body will help with that. All right, this is the mask we've taken off. Okay, all finished. Let's weigh it. All right, that's 47 pounds. And once Mila recovers and starts to work on rehab, she's going to notice that it's much easier to put weight on her legs.
So, y'all ready? All right, now, you ready?
Count
All right.
1,
3.
2, 3.
Very good. Very good. Very good. It's all you.
Okay.
Ready? And let's go.
The last time I seen my mom walk has been at least 13 years.
I can say today was one of the best days I've had in a long time. I'm doing a video call with Dr. Now today. He told me he wants to check in with me every few months with a video call, just to see how I'm doing and to make sure I'm staying on track. And I'm looking forward to telling him all the new things I'm able to do now and how well I'm doing.
Hi, Mila.
Hi, Dr. Now.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing real good.
Well, it's been a while since seen you, so how you been?
Things are going really good. I've been very active. I can almost outwalk my kids.
Oh, good. Quite a bit of difference from several years ago. You were stuck in bed.
Yes, sir. It's a big difference. It is. Just being able to walk in and out of the house, Dr. Now, up and down my stairs. I don't call the kids to help me do nothing at all. If anything, I'm the one that's doing all the work.
That's excellent. Well, that's great. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. So you're feeling good and you're active, you're walking and doing everything you want to do. Sure. How's your weight doing?
It's good. I'm at 152. So I'm still in the 150s, just a little lower now.
That's great. I'm proud of your progress, okay?
Thank you, Dr. Now.
Well, how are you healing?
The scars look really good. I can show you. Let's see. They heal really fast, Dr. Now. Can you see? Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, that looks good.
It did. It looks really, really good. They look really nice.
How's your leg doing?
Oh, they look even better. I don't have any pain in my knees at all. Everything healed perfectly. No pain or anything. Nothing.
That's great. You were doing all the activity and walking and working, huh?
Yes, sir, I am. Look at this. I don't know if you can see me, but
Wow, that's impressive.
yeah,
That's impressive.
I can literally stand half the day. I can stand without sitting half the day. I don't have to sit at all. I don't have to sit. I can stand long as I want. I sit because I want to, not because I'm tired.
Good. You're doing good. You got your life back. I'm proud of your progress.
Thank you so much, Dr. Now, for giving me my life back. You just don't know how grateful I am to you.
Oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. So your life has changed completely. And as soon as you can drive again, you'll be able to go anywhere.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that. I have my license. I got my license last month. I drive everywhere. I'll get up and go to the store by myself, go grocery shopping. Hannah and I, we went on a mother-daughter shopping, everything. I'm driving. I have my license.
That's fantastic. And that's very good transformation. This is very impressive.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're doing great.
Oh, and I joined the gym. And I use the treadmill. I like the treadmill. And I'm even dating now, so things have really changed.
Great. And I'm very, very impressed with your progress, okay?
Thank you
I'm
so
proud of
much.
your progress. So keep it up.
Thank you, Dr. Now.
All right.
You have a good one.
Nice to see you, Mila.
Nice to see you
All
too.
right. And I hope to hear from you soon again.
You will.
Okay, just keep it up and let me know if you need anything.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I am absolutely trapped in this body. I've let myself get way out of control. I just wonder if I'll ever have a normal life. I can't even move without help. And having my son take care of me is one of the worst things ever.
I love my mom, but since she's this heavy, whatever I'm doing, I have to stop and just take care of her and help her.
I possibly could ruin my son's life. I gotta get this under control. I think that by me getting rescued, it's gonna rescue him too.
The doctor can't tell me what's good for me, so I'm really not worried about how much carbs is in the rice because I know my body.
The way that you're sitting here after surgery and you want to go roll with this thing instead of walking,
I can't walk that far without getting dizzy.
do you realize the only weight you have lost is being when we put you in hospital? This is not working for you.
This is bull.
She's pushed her body to the limit so long that I am concerned she may not be able to live another year like this.
I feel like I'm making the progress I want, and I do have to take it at my own pace.
Pauline was so adamant about painkiller last time. My concern right now is she has been abusing that medication.
Oh, but I need some pain medicine, please.
An excessive amount of painkiller will cause an ulcer to form in her stomach, which explains her lack of appetite over last month. We have not been able to stabilize Pauline's condition, so we have no other choice but emergency surgery to try and remove her stomach ulcer and close up any leak in the abdominal cavity. This is her only hope to survive. I'm sending you to a physical therapy facility to work with you and get you up and moving again.
How am I gonna do any physical therapy if I don't have any medicine for my knees?
You do not need medicine to stand up.
Okay.
You need to get up and move.
Moving around in the pool isn't so bad, so I'm looking forward to doing more.
When you left the hospital, you were 333 pounds. You gained 20 pounds. This is not acceptable.
I had really bad knee pain and
Pauline,
more issues.
you're getting that much away from me, far you from my care. You
But what
understand
have
that?
I done wrong?
If you're not gonna start listening here, I'm not gonna take care of you.
I've taken what Dr. Nelsarden has said to heart, and I've been trying to eat healthier. And I'm trying to get up, and I'm trying to stay more active and do more on my own.
All right, so with this progress, I'm approving you for skin surgery.
Can I hug you?
Sure.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nell.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your help.
Dylan and me are in Galveston because we are going on a dolphin sightseeing tour. I've never been on the water and I've never seen dolphins up close, and it's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm doing it. And this is another thing I was waiting to try and do after I got to my target weight, but I'm doing it now. It's next on my journey to do the things I've denied myself and to become more positive through that. Since I've decided to start doing these things, I'm not living in fear. I do feel I'm not as down when I start each day. It's not that I'm not struggling right now or that I'm no longer living in any shame or fear, but I do feel an improvement. And that has had an effect in every aspect of my life. So I'm really proud of myself. And it's slow, but I'm getting there. I've lived in shame for so long and I didn't realize it. It was just fear to me. And I didn't think I deserved to have the life that I wanted. And I'm working on changing how I see myself. I'm glad I can see that starting to change in me, and that is giving me hope.
It makes me pretty happy that she's taking these steps and progressing further and doing stuff that she hasn't been able to do. And I didn't think she was even going to be able to make this step today, but it's pretty exciting.
A day like today makes me really grateful that I made this move. You know, I'm really happy. It was a big step to uproot my kid and move from another state and leave all of my friends and family, and it's been hard. But I think I would do it again. I feel like now that I'm on the good side of it and all the bad is behind me, and I feel like there's nothing but good to come.
It's not like I set out to say, ooh, I want to grow up to be the world's biggest lady. I want to be 700 pounds. It just happened. And I don't care what anybody says. Once you get addicted to food, you can't stop.
I have to rely on Chris for everything. And that's not how it should be.
Me being the husband and wanting to give her what she wants,
I became her enabler and her caretaker.
What everybody takes for granted every day, I can't do. It's awful to realize what I had done to myself.
Patients that are extremely overweight, they have a high risk during anesthesia. Any moment they can have cardiac or respiratory event that will terminate their life.
I figure I got two choices. I can either die on the operating table trying to get healthy, or I can die because I'm 645 pounds.
Melissa did well doing the gastric bypass. Her surgery went very well.
It's funny how your whole life changes. Look, I can go up and down the steps with no hands.
It's like being free.
See what I'm doing?
Like you've been trapped in jail, and finally, for once, you're free.
It was an adjustment for me having to let go of that caretaker role because I'd been doing it for the better part of 6 years.
The last time that I had a pair of blue jeans on, it was April 1st, 1999. Oh my gosh, they fast. I got jeans on. I feel like I'm starting a whole new life. The first time I weighed in at the doctor's office, I weighed in at 653 pounds.
I told you.
You're doing great.
I've been telling you all week.
It's like I'm half the woman I used to be.
You probably have 50 to 60 pounds of extra skin.
All my life I've been fat. All my life. For one time in my life, I'd like to be normal.
First goal is a job. Second goal is getting pregnant. That is so my goal.
And I knew right away that I wanted to work for Dr. Nazardin. I knew I wanted to change people's lives. This is my skirt. 4 yards of material. There is not one piece of chicken, not one potato chip that feels as good as this does. Chris and I have been trying to get pregnant for
12 years.
12 years. And I took a pregnancy test and it came back positive.
And she is pregnant.
I'm so excited I can barely stand myself. Look, that's our baby right now.
In 2 weeks, we did another ultrasound, and they finally seen the baby, but there was no heartbeat.
Into the bag. Step out, give you some drugs.
It's just not what I want to be doing. I was going through this loss, and I felt like I was doing it alone. And when you want something so bad,
It's like the worst hurt you ever can imagine. I just found out Chris, for years now, has been talking to women on the internet, exchanging emails
to have sex.
I'm not proud of what I've done. I'm ashamed of it.
I was about to give up hope when my world turned upside down.
There's the heartbeat.
So that flicker is your kiddo.
My goal from the beginning was to have a child, but now that I have her, it's like a million times better than the expectation that I had.
Two years after cheating on me, I find that he's now talking to some other lady on a computer. But I truly love him with all my heart. And I think that my marriage is worth fighting for. Before I lost the weight, my dream was to have kids. Now I have 2 wonderful kids, Alana and Eli. But I gained around 20 pounds when I had Alana. And during my pregnancy with Eli, I gained almost 100 pounds. But then Chris and I found out that I'm pregnant with our 3rd child. And if I gain another 100 pounds with this baby, I'm gonna be in the upper 300s. So I'm hoping the doctor can help me change that for this pregnancy.
In the first few months of pregnancy, you're still able to lose weight in a healthy way.
So you want me to lose weight while I'm pregnant?
Right.
The past month, getting home and settling in has been a little overwhelming. But that's just the way it is when you have a whole new person in your life to take care of. So it's a struggle right now to keep the diet, but I'm working on it. I'm always nervous getting on the scale and checking my weights. I just hope I hit 260 like I was supposed to.
Melissa has been one of our most successful patients overall. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Dr. Nazardin saved my life, and having weight loss surgery has made my dreams come true.
Melissa, hi. My name's Alicia.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Well, come on in. Let's sit down and chat.
Great.
So tell me a little bit about you first.
I'm a mom of 3. Second of all, I weighed 673 pounds.
Wow.
So I've had a great weight loss, and having kids was my goal. Everything else was just icing on top of it.
Okay. So I see you, perseverance is in you.
Yeah. I have found that speaking about weight loss, or whether it be weight loss surgery or weight loss period, has been a passion of mine. And I would like to make public speaking a career. Like, is that possible? Do you make careers out of being a public speaker?
Absolutely. There are so many wonderful public speakers out there, and they're making a great career out of it. The saying, you do something you love and the people will follow you, that's very true.
I understand that it's important, but I don't know how to take it. Like, that's where I'm stuck at.
So pretend I'm the audience. What would you tell me?
My weight loss is great, but I think the hardest part for me when it came to my weight loss story is the beginning. And the beginning is going to Dr. Nazardin's office and stepping on the scale and seeing it read 673 pounds and thinking in my head that that's not associated with a person. Like, I was raised on a farm, and that's how much our hogs and cows weighed. And
wow.
That number is the beginning. Every pound of my weight was a pound of protection. Protection from myself, protection from other people who harm me.
Melissa, I think you found your story, the part that everyone resonates with. Telling that story would definitely grasp a lot of people.
Okay. Yeah.
People need to get to know you, get to know your name. So what organizations are you a part of?
None. I don't belong to anything.
That's the first thing. Reach out to your local church. Even reach out to the local schools. You need to put yourself out there and have more appearances, more opportunities to speak publicly.
Okay.
Make sure that you have internet presence.
I have a big social media following. I'm surprised. I don't know why they follow me, but I have a pretty big following.
People follow other people because something about them resonates with them. It's about just overcoming challenges and reaching goals. So use your followers. Let people know that this is what you're interested in.
It is what I want to do.
Okay.
I spent a long time doing what other people wanted to do.
Yes.
So now I want to do what I want to do.
Yes. I think you can make a great living at doing this.
That makes me excited because that's what I want to do.
It's a great story. I mean, I can't wait. I want to hear all of it.
I appreciate that. It means a lot.
Good luck to you on your journey.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm a hugger, so let's have a hug.
Oh, thank you.
And good luck to you.
Thanks. Thank you so much. I'm really going to take this information and run with it immediately. This is a huge boost for me. To hear everything she told me was just exciting to hear. 12 years ago, I wanted to lose the weight and start a family and get a job. It may not look exactly like I envisioned it with everything that's happened, but if I can do this, then I'll have accomplished everything I set out to do. So I think today has been the greatest motivation I can find to get back on track. So I'm going to work as hard as I can to turn my weight gain around and to start to get out there and make a career for myself and to be the Melissa I set out to be from day one. In a lot of ways, I'm still finding myself, and that may be a lifelong journey. But I'm closer today to being who I want than I was last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to be the person I've wanted to be.